Try this again. Okay, you know what? Let's try this again. Since Streamlabs wants to crash, so screw that. Welcome back to my Messenger Detective Raincoat's Archives Raincoat, Part 4. I'm your host with the games, and in the last episode, we learned the mystery of the other detectives that survived with us. And also, number one detective gave us the mission to find out what's going on in Kanai Ward and Amaterasu Corporation. So, if you guys do enjoy this video, or live stream, give the live stream a like. Comment down below what you like about this, and subscribe to check out more content. I love this. This song is such a bop. Like, I gotta put this song on my playlist when I work out, but so we did unlock what we call quests or requests in a specific term. So we're going to talk about this request we got. Oh, what do I do? How could this happen? What's the matter? Please help me. I don't know what to do. Her girl look as bad as ever.
For now.
And let's just see what she has to say. Someone stole my purse. I tried talking to the peacekeepers, but they wouldn't even hear me out. Could you please help me find the person who snatched my purse? But those peacekeepers really are useless. What you gonna do? Are you gonna help her? Yes. Look for it.
Yes.
No problem. Let me handle it. Really? Thank you so much. But we can't leave this to a mere training. You better follow my lead on this one. As self-summer as always. Could you tell me what the person actually looks like? Well, he was wearing a navy blue jacket, glasses, and white pants. Oh, he also had a white mask.
Thank you very much.
God, thank you. I'm counting on you. Okay. So, good thing it tells you where they're at. Let me see something. Before I take it, can I... Whoa. I think when I got off yesterday, there's only 2. Oh, wait. There's only 2 yesterday. Snatcher. Is that what I'm on currently? Yes. Talk to this dude for a moment. Is this a person snatcher?
No.
So this guy's wearing blue pants, white t-shirt, a mask. Let's talk to her again. It could be him. Counting on you. Person wearing navy jacket, glasses, and white pants, and a white mask. That could be him. Hold on here for a moment. Where's this dude at? Oh, he had a white mask. That's not a white mask. Okay. Let's go over here for a moment. That's not navy pants. I think it was the first guy. I think it's him. I go up here. Ooh, it might be him. Problem is the mask. Did you consider that white? I don't consider that white though. this? Ooh. It's a white shirt. I don't think that's a white shirt. I could like redo the whole thing. New blue jacket, glasses, and white pants. New blue jacket. So, what type of jacket are you wearing? Okay, that can't be you. Navy blue jacket. I don't consider navy blue jacket. It's navy blue jacket. I don't think the pants matches. This could be a dude. Navy blue. White shirt, but the match doesn't match. If the match doesn't match, that's not my guy. There's only one of these two guys, I think. Navy blue jacket, glasses, and white pants. See, he can't be it. I'm going on the top here. No, he's got white pants. Can't be him. Oh, the dude in the subway. This dude then. You will. I'm curious. Let's go for it. Definitely a person. Who's this?
You're the culprit.
He must be a purse snatcher. Dan, guess this is the end of the line.
Why?
Why'd you steal someone's purse? I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I got no money for food, no money for meat buns. I just do the purse and sell it. It's those damn peacekeepers' fault. The peacekeepers' fault. Damn right. They extort us every chance to get cause security tax.
Right.
You know, that gold tooth swank only cares about money. Damn it, I won't let them catch me. Those peacekeepers will never get a hold of me. Whoa.
They got away!
Oh, he's getting away, master.
Say.
You're not going to chase him?
Sure.
We got the bag back, didn't we?
For now.
We should hurry back to the client.
Come on.
Come on, that's it. Right when things were getting interesting. So, we're gonna talk to the chick. Oh, is that my bag? You really got it back from me? Hey, yes, but I'm afraid the culprit got away. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm just so happy to have my bag back. I really appreciate it.
No.
Alright.
Say.
Hey, you look pretty gloomy for someone who just pulled off a successful job. What's up?
Oh.
It's because you're upset you let the criminal get away? If I had caught him, I just have to hand him over to the peacekeepers. There's no telling what would happen to him then.
Come on.
He get what he deserves, and expect letting the criminal go free is disgraceful. Yeah, but I just can't do it.
Come on.
Ugh, Master, you're such a coward. Got your request completed. Did I level up? I did not level up. A usual statue.
This is...
Never seen it before. I have no idea which country it's from. How would you know when you have amnesia? Don't tell me you've gotten that too. Oh, yeah, that's right. Master doesn't have a single care in the world. Wait, do I? Okay, so update. Human caught the purse snatcher and covered the bag. Couldn't find fortified food because of extortion by peacekeepers who was certain the death of the result. Such found an opportunity to escape, and Yuma found himself unable to give chase. Okay. Oh, sorry, everyone. If you guys hear the Thunderstorm is thunderstorming outside. Very loud thunderstorms. Wait, I wanted to see if there was. If I got any skills or. One? Okay, I did level up. Last resort. Okay, you need 3 SP required. Okay. So. Seen by me? The only one reason to match nesting was accessibility covers even faster. Couple along has the same sex same by 1. Let's do that. Yes. So that actually eventually costs 2. Okay, so everything else is basically okay. I just want to make sure. Okay, so there is one west. Okay, let's do that. Go Gemma District. This song, I love this song. I think you asked me, a lot of songs I really do like. Jake Cohn's apron, a work apron made by camera manufacturer. Never mind. What's in here? Welcome. I can't talk to her? Okay. I just want to see if there is any of those, what was it, gumball thing? I think it's the lighting. Yeah, it's the lighting. Okay. Wait, okay.
Could that thing over there be the clock tower?
I'm not gonna
No
clock tower
doubt
yet.
about it. Let's take a look, Master.
Nope. No, don't want to. I want to head back. Whoever's the person requesting detective, here you are, lady. What should I do? Something happened to my baby. I'm sure she's fine, probably. Oh, it looks like they're having a problem, Master. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
I can't just ignore it. Let's hear what they have to say. Excuse me, something wrong? Our child suddenly vanished. That's it, a lost kid. Boring. Look, was spirited away. I just know it. Spirited away. Oh, that's an interesting combination of words. What does being spirited away mean? Wait, there's been a rumor spreading through Kamasaki district. Children are suddenly disappearing. Even though you never let them out of your sight, they're gone in an instant or spirited away. Seems that none of the other kids who have spirited away have returned. Oh, please let her be safe. Where did you last see her? It was a Kamasaki district. We were shopping together. Oh, I'm so worried. If something's happened to her, I have other things I need to be doing, but let's help find a child.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find her. You two wait here. You will? Thank you so much. This is a photo of our girl. She's wearing the same clothes today, so this might help you recognize her. I'm begging you, please find her baby. Okay. So, what's New York was? Spirited away. You might have upon a couple whose child went missing. According to the couple, there have been recent occurrences of being spirited away. Area where the child vanished. Worry about the child you decided to look for. Child spirit in Kamasaki district first and find out if anyone has seen her. It's weird that you skipped 2. So there is the thing there. So let's show the bus here. A complete night owl, you typically sleep until noon, even when there's work to be done. The nocturnal lifestyle was normal until the master detectives arrived. Parkour is popular among young men at the Kamasaki district. New problems have arisen on water, while the trespassing and running across the top of food stalls. Creepy looks in your priest's eyes. That might have been interesting. Okay, so you. Dude, have you seen this child? Never seen her. Was she spirited away too? You heard of this before? Does being spirited away happen that often? I don't know about that, but I've seen lots of folks get hysterical because a kid up and vanished. They say it's a ghost that appears out of nowhere and kidnaps kids. A ghost. Don't lump me together with some ghost. It's not like why I believe in ghosts in the first place. I bet Amaterasu's behind it. Amaterasu? Yeah, they're probably using the kids for some kind of experiment, you know? I wouldn't be too surprised if Amaterasu really was behind it. Oh,
Maybe.
Is Amaterasu really doing something that terrible?
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your help. Please let me know if you see the child. Okay. Oh, let's go this way. It's right here. Okay. This dude, what do you got for me, buddy?
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Can I help you? Have you seen this child around here? Never seen her. I see.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he knows anything. I should ask someone else. This person over here. Toss a check. Excuse me, hey, have you seen this child around here? Let's see. I felt like I saw her in an underground passage not too long ago.
Yes.
Really? I don't remember it clearly, but I think it was wearing those same clothes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I'll go take a look. Be careful if you're going down there. The peacekeepers are sometimes on patrol. If you get caught and sent to a detention facility, you're probably not going to come back.
What?
Wow, how strange.
All right.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Master!
Underground pass. Let's go check out right away, Master. Right, if you don't hurry, the kid might not be there anymore. Is this a place where the kid was safe? Feels like a ghost could pop out at any second. I'm spooked.
For now.
Anyway, let's take a look around. Okay.
Oh!
Huh, is that the munchkin we're looking for?
Yeah.
Maybe let's go check.
You alright?
Are you alright? Master, be careful. Huh? What the hell? So we're one who kidnapped the kids. The worst. The worst.
Master!
I have a bad feeling about this guy, Master. Is he even human? All I can say is the worst. It's all because of Amaterasu Corporation, and not for them. What are you saying? I feel sorry for all the children living here in the city. The city is cursed by Amaterasu. That's why I chose to save them. To save the children with my own hands. This guy really isn't human. It's a memory of a man who died miserably.
Oh man!
I'm saying he's a
This place
ghost.
is giving me the creeps!
And you don't want that. We gotta get out of here. I won't let you.
Tim!
I can't move.
Master!
Master, I want my master go, you creep. Choose a child or yourself. Only one of you will return. He wants me to choose which one of us to save?
Come on!
Forget about the kid. You're much more important, Master. I'm saving a child.
Come on!
Do you have a death wish?
No!
I don't plan on dying, but I can't sacrifice a child. I'll leave the children in your care. He tested me. Uh-huh. He tested me for a moment. Who are you, mister? Are we underground? Your mom and dad asked me to come look for you. Let's head back to them together, okay? Okay. That kid's most he is. Clock tower, long beloved landmark among local residents, many of whom are strongly attached to it. Perhaps because of daily rainfall, some people kind of work don't mind getting wet. Crime journaling isn't bad here, unless you venture deeper inside, that is. Okay, I read that. There are many visitors prior to isolation cannot work, but current intention is not stellar. No black market is simply makeup, not tattoos. They're painted on every morning. So long, loading screen. You gotta get that fixed, game. Thank you so much. How can I repay?
No.
I I'm just glad your child is safe. Well, if you excuse me. Of course, come now, say thank you. Thanks, mister. See you later.
Say,
I'm glad that you and the kid are safe, but what was that ghost?
I'm sure.
I bet he used to really adore children. I don't think he ever planned to harm them.
but
Then why not kidnapping?
That's why.
He probably meant it when he said he wanted to save them. Maybe he lost his own child to the city. That's why he was trying to take them away from here. That's what I think anyway. Nice, Spirited Away. Pretty cool. Rank 10. Request. Spirited Away. Child was kidnapped by malevolent ghost. Yuma tried to rescue her, but was captured and about to be killed. When asked where to save himself with her child, Yuma chose the child, and the ghost released them both. Yuma figured the spirit wanted to rescue children and could not award. After all, it helped Yuma, who was trying to protect the child. I don't think I have any more I can do. It costs everything now costs 2. Yeah, so I just gotta wait until I upgrade. And there's another side quest, so I think it's now officially time to do some what do you guys say?
Do you know if there's a clock tower
okay.
nearby?
Never mind.
The clock tower? We'll just go straight down this path. You can't miss it. But there's been an incident there, so you should probably stay away from it for now.
Thank you.
Such a bopper of a song. What's over here? Oh, found something. Never charged silver. Well, let's take a look at that. I got this silver one. Fubuki. We'll plus Fubukis. Previous build catalog, novels, columns, essays, all sorts of things. There's no particular preference for genre. He just reads his pastime. Tetsuhiko's custom-made designer beanie is waterproof and costs him several months' pay. Interesting. Here's Fubuki. The dunce of a princess.
this is the first time we have been alone at the agency, Yuma.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I guess you're right.
What you got planned for me, Fubuki?
I know. How about I make you some coffee? Or would you prefer some tea instead?
Which is which again?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Oh my god, she's just dunce.
How to put this? One is dark and the other a bit pale.
I don't know about tea being pale.
Which is coffee and which is tea again?
What?
I'm gonna say that was a funny joke.
That was a funny joke.
Huh? Did we just say something funny? In that case, please tell me what it was. I do not understand whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure her voice actress is Sonia from Danganronpa 2.
Actually, it wasn't really that funny. Anyway, the darker one is coffee.
Oh, it is? Now that you mention it, that sounds right. However, this is quite troubling.
Why is that?
There are far too many moments in my life where I cannot tell things apart.
No shit, Sherlock.
Just like with coffee and tea, I cannot tell the difference between an elevator and escalator, or left and right, or the day after tomorrow and the day before yesterday. I cannot differentiate many things.
That sounds rough.
Oh, there is more. Until recently, I thought paying reparations meant you were paying a repairman.
Oh my god.
That's a new one.
She's such an airhead. I'm surprised she's managed to survive for so long.
Me too.
Fubuki, have your misunderstandings ever gotten you into trouble?
suppose when all is said and done, I have managed fairly well. Oh, there was one thing.
Which is?
Really? If you don't mind, can you tell me about it?
Yes, of course. Back when I was around 10 years old, in the neighborhood where my mansion is located, a rumor was spreading about a high school student who could fly.
Bullshit.
I hoped it was true and wished to meet him, so I went for a visit.
And?
However, he could not in truth fly, but was rather considered something called a flight risk.
Oh.
At this point, it sounds like a comedy skit.
Oh, well, it gets worse. He was more than a mere delinquent. People considered him an extremist. Upon discovering I was the daughter of the Clockford family, he kidnapped me and barricaded us away.
Who's barricaded? Oh, heard him.
Barricaded?
Yes. He demanded the government revise the Constitution if they wished me to be returned safely.
Revise the Constitution. Go on, buddy.
So, what happened after that?
It was quite a while back, so I cannot really remember. In the end, the laws were changed a bit, and I was released.
The laws were... what?
I'm surprised.
It makes sense a master detective, or rather a member of the Clockford family, would have such ridiculous stories. Being unable to tell coffee and tea apart should have been the least of my worries.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown closer.
Wow, how's that getting closer? It's like she's a dumbass. Dude, this loading is just so much loading. Yeah, a large coin attacks with winching coin where lens a careful calculate for later retrieval. Hmm. Good. Okay.
Wow! This crosswalk is super cyber! Let's try crossing it, Master!
I think I already made that bigger, right? Kind of already did this part. So
I can smell the mystery coming out of it.
let's go for it. There's much I can do at this point. I know he's about to change, but it didn't change yet. Not yet. Interesting. We are here.
Look at all those rubberneckers.
Rubberneckers?
Hey, I heard the nailman got caught.
What?
The serial killer?
Serial killer?
So, what's this nailman guy like? Is his face covered with nails?
I don't think so, buddy.
He's not called nailman because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all over the crime scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery? I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases, one after another.
Good job, Shinigami.
I just might start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
No.
You can't. It's already sealed off by the peacekeepers.
I can't wait any longer.
Hey! Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
Why are you so quick to back down? You're so pathetic.
See, the peacekeepers have control over everything, so we can't do anything, you idiot.
No, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the Peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
And you call yourself a detective? A detective will always crave more info about the crime. It's a locked room mystery. You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories?
Nope.
Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place.
This is her talk.
Which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to.
Exactly.
Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously. So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want.
Exactly.
Fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's the spirit! Mysteriful!
Okay, more voting. Dude, there's so many voting. Worshipper's pastime, he looks at least once every hour. Gitan is the preferred brand. Blue's preferred brand. Here's ours. Here's out the whereas the warriors offer guidance toward path of righteousness. Upper meet Bumbutt Shop in Gimlet District. Oh. Talk to you, buddy.
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the Peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Okay.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him.
Oh, really?
Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure.
He has a hammer.
After all, they say the nail man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
He was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious.
It does. Okay. I have to wait. Let's go to this person. Closest over here. Talk to you, chick. What do you got for me?
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my, really? Such troubled times we live in. It's that man again, right? I've heard there were numerous cases.
Okay.
You mean the nail man?
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery?
What?
In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out.
Oh, okay.
I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Jesus, man.
Oh, sorry.
I love this song. It's a bopper. Wait. Is this considered to be a fountain? Is there a way before I talk to you? No, nothing. Okay. I thought maybe there's something. View area map. There's nothing here. Was there something? Before I continue, I coffin bed? No. Kid's secret hangout spot? Meet in front of a fountain. A teen glittering city. So next to Solar Lunar Wink. Can't live without books. Huh. Plus you, buddy.
Excuse me. I heard that the criminal called the Nailman was caught.
Really? That's big news. I'd better tell everyone.
So who is this Nailman?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about it. He's the mysterious Nailman, Conai Ward's most famous urban legend.
Really?
Urban legend? Sorry, haven't heard of it.
Oh? You should count yourself lucky then.
Oh, doesn't tell me shit.
Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day?
Not really, no.
The Nailman can make that wish come true.
Really?
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them.
Oh.
Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church.
Whoa.
This summons the Nailman, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nailman is pinned by countless nails.
That's an interesting tale.
Scary. I can't handle horror stories.
Wait, you're the one who loves locked room mysteries. What the hell?
But that's just an urban legend, right?
It was until 6 months ago.
6 months
For the
ago.
past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails.
Whoa, for 6
People
months
were
in
in
a
an
row?
uproar, talking about how the Nailman is real. But now, he's been caught. What kind of person would want to copy the Nailman? He must have a screw loose or something.
A killer from an urban legend. How creepy.
Look, Master! All the hairs on my body are standing on end!
But you don't have any hair.
I guess that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Still, I think I get the gist of it. These Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. They started 6 months ago. A similar case happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended.
Seems too convenient.
That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet! Give it to me! I want it now!
We can't do anything.
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective! The president of our company, no, of our nation!
Goddamn, she's annoying. We're going straight to the clock tower now. Okay. Now with 10,000 years of loading, here we go. Yes, Shein. Currency is Kanai War. Luxury card can be purchased for 5 million Shein. Yes. Person currently being trained at War or become a detective. The rest of investigating ability, comprehensive forte, second forte. Here we go again. Can't do anything about it. We are here again. Let's go over here for a moment. Nothing.
Hey, that's not where you should be going right now.
Hey, shut up. I do what I want. Okay, buddy. Because we're not able to get in.
Something's up.
Someone getting arrested? Is this little kid?
Excuse me!
What the?
Are you okay? Can you stand up? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice!
What?
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
You
I couldn't
idiot.
help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself.
You're
Exactly.
under arrest by the Peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you.
You idiot.
Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
This is an idiot.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down! Any other action will be seen as resistance.
Who's this person?
A coin?
Is that Halara? It is Halara. No, it's not Halara, actually.
Laura!
It's Halara. Oh shit. She'd be able to peacekeepers by herself.
Thank you, Laura.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism. Unlike you, Master.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them. Please.
Huh? Get your dad back? What do you mean?
His dad's the one that got arrested today.
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the mailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please, get my dad back from them.
So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
Yes, it is Halara.
Assignment? Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
How much do you have ready?
Oh, what?
You mean money?
I don't work for cheap. I will
Damn.
fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
I don't have any money. All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Oh, come on, don't take that away from the kid. Don't take that from the kid.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Lara, wait! You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table.
Oh, she's a gambler.
If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Big talk
Damn.
for someone who's all about the money. What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid?
Exactly.
I'm a deaf god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Yeah, that's oxymoron, alright.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh? Me?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
God damn, that's a lot of money.
Shin? Is that currency? How much is that?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do, call on a detective named Halara Nightmare.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
It was myself.
Well, I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Wait, are you confident or not?
No, he's not.
Thank you! Please save my dad!
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
This Wink guy's about
Hey,
to come in
wait.
again.
Before that,
What's that? Wait, before we do that. Rust defense. Basically, Rust has lock on it and doesn't seem like there's a way through. I just go around and kick it down. Devin can't do that. Man, there is a thing back here, bruh. I don't want to pick up that yet. Actually, I'm about to save soon. So that, like, something happens, I can, like, save immediately. Okay, nothing. I should just save before I pick that up. Profiles. What's this? Who's updated? Who's this boy? Height 130, weighs 37 kilograms. Blood type O, August 24th birthday. Likes baseball, dislikes loneliness. Title Watchmaker's son. Talent, foot racing. Boy and human man cannot work. He expects a case for his father, a watchmaker, above everyone else. Also quite fond of baseball. He spends most of his time practicing and playing. He's actually trying to find a way to rescue his father, who has been arrested for Nailman murders. Tablet device.
Wow, it's the Clock Tower murder report. This is a great find.
just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Yes. Clock Tower murder case report. Crime scene Clock Tower stores, 3rd floor. Victim is a female, age 20 to 30s. Identity to be confirmed. Estimated time of death unknown. Time of discovery approximately 7 a.m.
The body was found around 7 a.m. And it's a little past 8 a.m. right now.
Oh, really? That early?
So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
So, first on scene, clergy member and several peacekeepers. There was a report of a suspicious person behind the church. The victim was discovered during the investigation. The murder is suspected of being related to the Nailman killings.
A suspicious person behind the church? But the area behind the church is...
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them.
Oh.
Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
That's where the forest to summon the Nail Man is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nail Man and found the body.
The door was locked from the inside to the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches Nailman's modus operandi.
There we go! Locked room mystery time! Yay! Mysteriful!
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nail Man turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
Yes.
A phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
The suspect, apparently a suspicious individual near a clock tower. Suspect was found with multiple hammers believed to have been used in the crime. Name G.I. Colin, age 48. Occupation unknown. The suspect claims he was repairing the clock. No witnesses or alibis. The peacekeeper's current investigation suspects him to be the Nail Man. Communicate only the information found in this report to the media. You see, report concerning Clock Tower murder case. Clock Tower murder case report.
The peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nail Man. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before the peacekeepers wake up.
You should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
Alright.
Now off to the clock tower we go!
Yeah, not going here again? I can't do it. Okay. Yeah. Let's check this crime scene out. That was quick, actually. Whoa. This is actually kind of creepy.
Go, go, go!
Like, look on the creepy side it looks like.
Yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
Okay, almost there. The sound is really creepy. Ooh. Really creepy.
I see a suspicious door.
There's a door there. There's a ladder right here.
The storage room is on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, right? I don't think it's that way.
Okay. Checking this room.
The crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, so it should be right behind the store.
There may be a corpse still in there.
You've already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express. Now hurry it up!
Well, I guess seeing a charred body is different from seeing someone getting pelted with nails, so...
That doesn't mean I want to see any more. To be honest, until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me. I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant.
What the hell? Whoa.
What is this? Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real? How? Why?
They use the same purple blood they did in Danganronpa.
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together. As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the peacekeepers come back.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I feel about death?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
It's normal for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way. Chop chop.
Ooh.
Fine. You're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation.
Ooh.
Oh, also, any clues you find during your search will be recorded by yours truly.
That's good.
It will all materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
You are so naive, having sympathy for the criminal you're catching. What place is suspicious?
Inspect an investigation marker to get information to solve the case. New solution case can be required from advancing investigation. Investigation phase. I realized about to get like the guy cases quickly. Well, let's look around.
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand.
Yeah.
Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the Nail Man.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church.
So my quick question is, with the making the doll, right? How many people could realistically make a doll? Like how fast? How many? I don't think any people can make a doll that quickly.
This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
I think Nail Man makes dolls that he somebody doesn't like, and this is motivation to kill someone.
Whoever is killed by the Nail Man is pinned by countless nails.
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or maybe it's the real Nail Man.
No, it's not.
Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
But yet, you like locker room mysteries. It's your fault. Okay. Window.
So this is the only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on. The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
No, the door is locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches Nail Man's modus operandi.
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery. So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
You use a screwdriver.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it. Alright, it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted. It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here. Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here.
Yeah.
What's that sound? Oh, it's locked again.
Oh, whoa. Locks automatically.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
The shutters closes automatically when you close it. Wait, it automatically locks.
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight. And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
I don't get it, but you're really fixated on these shutters. I'll make them a solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
Yeah, make that solution key, bitch. Shutters stop when they're raised up completely, they lock automatically when they're completely lowered. How's our shutter structure?
There's something under the window.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
The bottom of the window is wet.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
I mean, that shutter window was open a long prior to us going in.
Maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls. No more horror stuff.
Shut up, Shinigami.
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll.
Yo, whoa, he saw that?
On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
So, that's like yarn or something? Something holds the shutter, and then he's controlling it from the outside? And that's like creates a lot of drama in this scenario, because he know the person who did the murder, the person who did the murder knows his clock tower, so probably had to made like two yarn things wrapped up. He's controlling from the outside, and when he's done with it, he's able to like construct to a point that it'll untwirl to a certain degree, and then the window closes up by itself, something like that.
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
Yes, there are scope marks and nails driven into the dolls. Clock tower 2 dolls beneath window. That's my guess. Hey, walking over the stuff,
What's
wooden
up?
box. Why are you staring at a wooden box?
You know,
I thought it might be a cool way in this case. It's covered in dust and missiles moving. Probably not irrelevant, right? Right, let's look somewhere else. Let's try at least. Door. Try
this is
check
the
the door.
only door in the room. The lock is broken.
Lock is broken. Oh.
They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered.
So the door was locked. It was broken down by peacekeepers.
That must mean the peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted.
Filled up and rusted.
This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
Nope.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
Okay. So the person kills him, they lock the door, climb outside, use two dolls as like handrail, like a rail thing to climb down or climb up, however you want to do it. I feel like you want to climb up into the top area and get down and walk away from that way. Okay. No, it's not the corpse.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
Not really.
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll.
Okay, so she got several knife wounds into her body, and it looks like there's a rope mark around her neck. Is it like she was choked?
I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper report didn't include any details. But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
Cut the chatter, Master! Hurry, hurry!
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
There's two different marks, like a rope mark and like a scratch mark.
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled. A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation? The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
No, it didn't.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out. They didn't investigate at all! They got the chance to see a corpse up close, and they blew it!
So the service scenario, right? He strangled her, but she didn't quite die, and it made sure she was alive, and maybe when she wakes up, he just nails her to the ground one by one, so she loses a lot more blood, and then she dies with blood loss.
In any case,
finding out the cause of death is huge.
All that was likely strangulation, but the peacekeeper report did not mention anything about it. Probably is it.
That should
Right.
be enough.
Yeah, that's what investigating I could do. The investigation can be ended once you finish examining anything. Feel free to stop whenever. Let's do that.
That should do it for the investigation for now.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime. The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked. It's a locked room mystery. So cute.
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave before the peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Dory here.
Huh? Oh, right.
Finished.
Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
Should we take a look?
Oh, okay, we're gonna take a look at the ladder.
There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Well, they did kill someone you'd think that he was leaving. But in this scenario, let's say he was starting to fix it.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
Yep, let's go down. Peacekeepers are coming up. Oh yes, 100 years of loading. We gotta love loading times, right? Where's Link?
Oh, it's you.
Over here.
They're still knocked out?
Huh? What's the matter?
What's up? Find a body or something?
Oh, let's talk to him.
Over here. How far does this go?
Oh,
Over here. Are you keeping up, Master?
interesting. Let's not do that yet. Oh, I gotta go around. Yeah, I'm saying, maybe try amethyst. Okay, we can actually look at that before talking to this kid. Alright, a couple new solution keys. We got 5 of them. Clock Tower murder case report. Report concerning the Clock Tower murder case. Cripes Clock Tower source report. Email or something where we read. Page unknown. Claims parent clock. Okay, shutter structure. 2 dolls underneath. Door key. Not on the inside because it's rusted. It's like a strangulation. Okay. Profile. So Joey Cohen. Height 180 centimeters, weight 8 kilograms, April 27th. What type? Oh, likes his son. Dislikes wasting time. Talent watchmaker. Talent fixing clocks and watches. The father of the boy Yuma Medicanite War. He runs a watch shop and takes pride in his work. His skill and high standard of professionalism have earned him the trust of the local residents. His son dearly hopes the boy will take over family business one day. So, Amethyst is whole aura. The secret hangout spot? How about that? Well, let's watch this. Well, we're gonna hear him talk. Oh God. Okay.
Oh no. I got careless and ended up alone with Halara.
Wow.
I guess I should be the one to start the conversation. I'm the rookie, after all. But what do I say?
Do you feel awkward?
Yes.
Huh?
It's natural to strike up a conversation when two people are together. Such is the mundane way of the masses. You're overtaxing your tiny brain to do so, aren't you?
Well, sort of.
Then how about you and I have a wager?
Oh no, why?
But I thought the chief said no more gambling.
The boss said it's forbidden, so you won't do it. You think I can be swayed by that sort of logic?
No.
Besides, gambling can nurture skills that every detective needs. I believe it will be to your benefit.
And what sort of skills are you talking about?
Instead of always asking for answers, why not figure it out for yourself for once?
Yeah, think!
A skill needed by detectives, which can be trained by gambling.
Observation skills.
Observational skills?
That's right. Gambling isn't merely decided by coincidence. For example, in poker, you can study the cards already in play, as well as the expressions of dealers and players. You observe all that, make logical deductions, and commence battle. How about it? Wouldn't you agree those are the skills every detective needs?
I get what you're saying, but...
When are you going to stop nitpicking? After all you made me explain, you will have to play a match with me.
But there's no way I stand a chance against you.
Not to worry. We'll do a warm-up first, with nothing wagered. I'm not going to hustle a beginner straight off the bat.
Okay. Yes! I beat you!
Wow, you
It
win.
was just a game of heads or tails. But still, you show some promise.
That's good.
Does that mean I have talent as a detective?
Yes, you can say that for sure. Now the real game begins. First, let's wager. I think we should start with 10,000 Yen.
Right. This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Oh, he lost.
Don't be foolish. I lost the warm-up so you'd feel that rush, and mistake your own skill level. It's rather obvious I did it on purpose. I
Yeah.
let you get carried away and made you take a gamble against me.
Ouch.
That's terrible!
He got hustled.
Aw, he got completely hustled. You picked the wrong detective to mess with.
I think that was a rather good learning experience. It's crucial for detectives to doubt other people's intentions, no matter the circumstances. I won't charge you interest for now, but you must tell me immediately when you've developed a payment plan.
Ouch.
Halara is totally ruthless.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown closer.
As again grown closer, she hustled me. She completely hustled my character. How are we getting closer on that? It's on the Moon Hotel. Tokyo comes like a district. So, because I was isolation world 3 years ago, the number of guests dramatically decreased. Art gallery. We're talking about that. We already talked about that. Credible rumors that there's behind the scenes connection to Amaterasu Corporation, Secret Club. Talk about that. Talk about that. Okay, let me save. Just so. Okay. Here, get this one. What is this Halara for? Wait. Can't fast travel anything. Let's talk to the kid.
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building, and I
Okay.
found these.
Footprints?
Oh.
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall, but it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers, but the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall.
Yeah, okay.
This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now? First the nail man, and now this! It's a phantom party!
I don't know about
And the
means
end
that.
right under that window. Is this
Yeah.
just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
something doing the murder.
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
It could be.
Well,
More likely, yes.
to be honest, there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
Take as notes.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
Thank you. There's suspicious footprints facing the wall and grassy area behind the clock tower.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it.
Right.
While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father.
Yes, please.
Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
So he was here last night. Oh, that's
He
not
was
good.
out since last night. So he stayed the night here?
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murders.
Right.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Right.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it.
Oh, really?
The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it.
Interesting.
My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights.
Oh.
He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower. But he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
So basis on that, he couldn't be it because, if my theory is right, with the window and the some sort of like rope and like with the dolls, he couldn't be able to go down or up that window.
A fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training. You're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
Or your watchmaker's son, his father's afraid of heights.
I hear noise outside.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Oh, we're
Let's
screwed.
take a look.
If all the Peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
Absolutely. We're pretty fucked. Oh, Swank is... Oh, it's not Swank. Who's this?
Everyone, please wake up.
That guy looks like Zilch.
This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Looks like Zilch. Not gonna lie. But Seth Burrows.
You're late. Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows. Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely. It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. They may still be nearby. Capture anyone that even appears suspicious.
Nice lip syncing.
Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that.
Lip syncing? Nice lip
The rain
syncing.
in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy. To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested. We should even consider a public execution.
Whoa. Public execution? That's insane.
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible. In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
Really? Thank you!
But first, we have to leave this area before they find us.
I know a secret way out. You can pass through here to get back to a street in Ginma district. You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often. Please help my dad.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's go.
just you wait. I'll bring some good news soon.
Move this board, please. Oh, this goes behind them.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
Okay, let's run. Gotta run out of here. Trash bin? I think I should try being more eco-conscious. Maybe you should try being more eco-conscious. Want me to be more libido-conscious?
Huh?
That's not what I said. There we go. Okay, let's get out. We're probably trying to get captured right now, I guarantee you. He's trying to recognize us. Some of the peacekeepers won't recognize, so we have to run away and get captured by Seth, and that's when we go Mr. Labyrinth. Back to the chill song.
You sure you want to be so quick to make promises?
I'm not very confident, but I can't ignore someone asking for help. If no one else is willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Wow, get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master. But how do you plan to find the real culprit? You can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around. By the way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues.
Oh, really?
If you jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
I don't ever want to go back there anyway.
Then, how do you intend on solving this?
There is one way.
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? Always depending on someone else.
Yes.
What was the spot again? Something about a cafe?
Yes. There's a cafe right across the street from us. Polara's over there.
If you let them take the lead, you're gonna be out 5 million yen, right? Do you have that kind of money, Master?
Of course he doesn't.
Or are you gonna go into debt?
He's in debt. Quite obvious wouldn't happen. Here's a Laura.
Alara, please, help me!
If Master is bowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same. Please, for both our sakes!
Oh my god. It's pretty cute. I might lie, that's actually pretty cute.
You're 30 minutes later than expected.
Oh wow, it's good timing.
So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 yen eventually.
Whoa.
Huh? But you said it was 5 million before.
Interest.
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you I don't work for cheap.
Cool.
Oh, come on.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
I won't force your hand. Whatever you decide is up to you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
Yes.
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 yen.
That's
Got it?
5.6 million yen.
Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective. I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Right.
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it. In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Oh, so each of the detectives that we're working with, they're gonna be my assistant, sort of, in each of the cases? That's pretty interesting, to say the
Really,
least.
Alara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now, he has no money either.
Well, he had no money to begin with.
Talk about a triple threat!
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
Correct.
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Alara.
Believe? What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold.
Whoa.
All people lie. All people change their minds. As a detective, you must suspect all others. Even me.
Oh, really?
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question.
Whoa.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDO's.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
Yes. Continuing as a detective. still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Alara trying to make me see? I'm no good at this.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering...
Yeah, she ain't got me.
Is this Halara person a man or a woman?
She doesn't go by one or the other.
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past Nailman cases.
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes.
Okay.
A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Ginma district.
Okay.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's amazing.
With my logic, anything is possible. But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research.
Really?
Let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main stage?
The clock tower.
Oh, you mean the church?
The church,
I've yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone. Halara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
Did you follow me? Oh shit, she just followed me. Can I... Oh, is it profiles? Seth Burrows. Height 107 centimeters, 69 kilograms, blood type B, birthday June 6th, likes wind instruments, dislikes untuned instruments, title peacekeeping investigation team section chief, talents chef, chess. Section chief of the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeeper Investigation Team, a mumbling, unhealthy looking man with deceptively nervous demeanor. His words are polite, but any underlying that makes him sick is probably rebuked. He habitually speaks through a megaphone to make up for his feeble voice. He said he looks a little bit like Zilcheer. Boy. It's quite on baseball, so most of the time free time practicing and playing. Okay. Solution keys. Dad's very heights, and there's footprints there. So in this particular case, it couldn't be his dad. Chocolate bus. Yes.
You better hurry!
Wait, we go this way. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh my god. How am I supposed to know where's the underground supposed to go to? Am I supposed to go to this underground here to get to him? Where is where I'm supposed to go?
Master, you gotta hurry!
So I am right. Okay, good. Thank God. I was like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Now let's get scolded by our chief. Two blue water fish were caught. Another bird talking of things 120 denier or higher. She tends to cold and 6 extra warmth. Okay.
It's the Peacekeepers. Stay hidden.
Whoa.
Huh? Oh, right. Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking Peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Why is possible?
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Huh? Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Okay.
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that it makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
Oh, he's on the short ship. Got it.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on. I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
Ooh. We put him in bad mind, didn't we?
He's gone.
Chief Yako, are you all right?
Oh, Yuma, and Alara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the Peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You couldn't at least help me out.
We really couldn't.
Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam?
Where you want us to get arrested, Yako?
Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out. Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest.
What's all this case then?
Never mind. Forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
Exactly.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman. You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned.
Exactly.
With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but It seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map.
Cool. Thank you, buddy. You know, I didn't know this chest.
It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Got it. We're off.
Yes.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
Oh, what does he have? Oh, he has something very important. That's interesting. Anything different? I don't think so. We got Kay Collins. His name was Father's has time before. Yeah, always play catch together. So we had to investigate those 3 other murder areas and a church. So
You can get to the church from Kamasaki District. Time is short.
Let's hurry!
okay. So Kawasaki, we are going to. It looks like we're going to the church. Yeah, let's look on church area first. Updates, profiles. Seth. It's very polite, but ain't no way that makes it. Is brewery reboot. I don't think there's anything different with this dude. Okay, well. Oh, let's not go that way.
Come on, over here!
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Let's hurry to the church!
Will you shut up, please? I know to get to the church. Only Church of Conrad Ward, the Dark Force sits behind it. Playground is bad here. We have a law. Okay, cool. Damn, it's just scary, isn't it?
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
We're gambling addicts, though.
Huh? Why is that?
The oxymoron between the two.
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen. There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Of course.
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
Let's go ahead and investigate. Oh, this dude. Oh. Lots of people.
What is it you wanted to speak about?
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
So it's one of these 4 people.
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
It's your move. Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
Of course, you
In my
idiot.
opinion, it'd go much faster if Halara did this, Master.
Of course.
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Time for an investigation!
Okay. Let's come explore first. I will explore around the area first. And see, what is it? Stone monument?
Sure.
This fox must be the church's symbol. And otherwise, find an atmosphere spoiled by a lame-ass fox. A gargoyle would really tie the place together. Oh, look at here. I got emerald. So, can I war map? Profiles. Again, he got an upgrade. What for this time? Okay. This is Vivia. Okay, let's go for it. I found 3 in this episode of those things. So that's very interesting thing by me. Here's Vivia.
Whew, finally finished a bunch of chores. Maybe I should go make some coffee.
Oh, you're coughing.
Sorry.
Sneezing.
I had some soot in my nose.
Vivia, you were in there?
Yeah, I was here the whole time.
Yeah.
You could have at least said you were there. You scared me.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I'll start doing that next time.
I don't mind, so please do.
Yuma, you're too kind. You never mind talking to me.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder why he always crawls into cramped spaces like that.
I wonder too.
You find it calming in there, right? But wouldn't you be better off on a couch or bed?
If comfort level must be quantified in terms of the physical strain on your body, then yes. But this reminds me of something.
Reminds you of what?
Well, what do you think?
What Vivia remembers when he's inside the fireplace.
I would say he's probably good memories. Don't know why it'd be bad memories. Remember firewood. Since he's not just fireplace he hides underneath the piano, so.
Is it a good memory?
Yes, that's correct. When I was young, my parents would always discipline me by locking me in the storage room. When I'm in here, I can relive those memories.
So that's good memories? Hello?
Huh? They don't sound like nice memories if you were locked in there. That seems pretty traumatic to me.
No, those are good memories for me. I have many brothers. We all yearned for our parents' love. So, no matter what shape or form it took, I was happy when my parents paid attention to me.
I see.
I know. How about you join me, Yuma?
I don't think so, buddy.
Once you get used to the back pain, it's actually not so bad in here.
No, I think I'll pass.
Good answer, Yuma.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown closer.
I was grown closer against Halara, at least. And Fubuki. Anything different? Anything different? Anything different? People have seen the priest's eyes because he's always squinting. As well, there's rumor along clergy members that anyone who sees either become blessed or vanished. That's the only new one. So I guess I'll start left to right. Okay, I gotta talk to him too. So we'll talk to this big dude first.
And you are...
I I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the nail man?
He cares about the forest.
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind. I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away.
That makes sense with a body like that.
I understand. Thank you very much.
I love the priest class actually, so let's talk to her.
You are...
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously.
Okay, I thought that was supposed to be nice. Why are you not nice?
You've got some nerve, calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice? I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
Yo, you're not supposed to threaten. At church.
Sorry.
She's the type my master has trouble with.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation. I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Right. I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick. Do you know anything about this nail man?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal.
I see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Right.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and, well, you know.
Is that your dominant hand?
What kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
I mean, that's a good question.
Oh,
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
Oh, thank you, good sir.
I see.
What's this homie here?
Excuse me, but you are...
We're smoking a cigarette outside of a church. I don't know. That's a really good idea.
Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
No, I don't.
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met.
What? You're investigating the nail man and you don't know who I am?
No.
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Interesting.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halar was able to realize it so quickly.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it.
If I had to take a guess, right? I feel like this dude's a murderer.
I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
I think it was this dude.
So, you know a lot about the Nailman.
I don't know why. I feel like it's either him or a priest.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
In that case, what do you think about the clock tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been arrested.
I think he was framed.
Whoa.
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
The real Nailman, obviously. The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists. The Nailman is summoned through a ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the Dark Ceremony. Whoever's name is on it is the Nailman's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nailman.
Oh, that's a good idea for me.
Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
Yeah?
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it! If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nailman.
Guess he just wants to meet the Nailman and doesn't care about preventing the murders.
Right.
So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
I don't know. He's suspicious as fuck. Well, let's talk to the priest here.
Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me. Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered. That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
He's weird.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the Nailman?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the Nailman.
Salvation? The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the Nailman for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel.
Shut up, Shinigami.
I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
Oh my god, it's called the Mystery Labyrinth. I know, I get
Isn't it basically already like that?
Yes.
I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
Does that mean I should gather more information?
Yes.
What else should I ask about?
About past Nailman murders.
There have been several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. You were the first to find a body every time? Oh, that's weird. That's sus as fuck.
Huh? Every time?
Without fail?
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim.
These number 1, number 2.
Every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Like him and the priest are like interchangeable.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
Exactly.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room.
Exactly.
But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower.
So there technically been 4 in 6 months. So prior to this, there's been 1 per every 2 months.
The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place.
Oh, the victim owned it. Interesting.
At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him, and then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest.
Which is?
I knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah. all of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails. And also, the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
I totally get it.
Don't empathize with him.
Yeah, don't do it, please, Shingawi.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district.
Mansion in the residential area near Ginma. Okay.
About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study.
Building study?
The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nailman. By then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district.
A woman was killed in art gallery storage?
It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room.
So it seems like 2 guys and 2 girls were killed.
And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
Information obtained from the church worshiper who knew about that past Nailman murders. So, about the dolls.
That reminds me, is there any information about the dolls used in the Nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Really?
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists. But that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain.
Okay, that'll answer my question earlier, is how these dolls are made. I think the strangest happened.
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a big question.
Oh, now that you mention it...
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
An incinerator?
What do you mean by strange?
Like... I thought it was a rope. But all I can say is it looked strange.
A rope?
Can you try drawing what it looked like? It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
Oh god, people, don't, please, I hope people don't say human centipede. Please don't say it, please don't say human centipede, please don't.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned. So I tried to take it out.
Okay.
But I was too late. It was completely incinerated.
Oh, that's a yellow that matches up with the crime scene.
I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
Clergy? Yo, worshiper, you got anything to say about that?
So, no one here recognized it?
Oh, didn't I just...
I don't...
do that. Damn.
Even
there's
work
a button.
here in the first place.
Damn, okay.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
That reminds me. Clergy can access it. Okay, I didn't skip any lines.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
No, it does. Yes. And last but not least, about the suspect.
A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colon? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the nail man.
I don't think he is.
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What?
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nail Man was born out of our situation.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our
Like I
forest.
said, he's like number 1, number 2, 1A and 1B.
If the Nail Man acts as their agent, then they are also the Nail Man. In a way. That's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true. The Nailman could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
I don't know about that. That's kind of short-sighted. Oh, ranked up at 11.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation. You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders. Huh? You need to remember every face, so you can spot them, even if they flee through a crowd.
Wait! Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes.
Okay.
Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head.
Oh, yeah.
So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, the first murder occurred at...
Well, I know where it's at. Secret Club in Kamasaki's district.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Let's do it. Oh, that's the part. Oh, wait, what's that?
Oh,
This tree is big and majestic and all, but there's something unsettling
That's
about
true.
it. I think it's because of how twisted and distorted it is. Okay. Let's go to Secret Club. Nora went to the Secret Club is always up there.
Halara? I've been thinking. The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for? Now, let's be swift.
Huh? Right.
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence.
Yeah. Mega confidence.
Where's the secret club?
Okay, so
I smell a mystery. I'm all...
here.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
Yes.
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
Oh, really? Gonna cut that shit down, straight down the middle. Let's go enter it, buddy. And it's unlocked too.
It's open. Let's go inside.
They left that shit unlocked. Man, they're the worst group of people I've ever seen in my goddamn life, man. They are useless, and that coat thing was floating in the air. These peacekeepers are useless. Oh yeah, the song again. A roulette table, like blackjack table, and slot machines. He was there. Whoa. Okay. Let's look around. Maybe there's something here. Well, the slot machine's off. Interesting. Just this small area? Okay.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here. The victim's name is Suguma Iho.
Suguma Iho.
An old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired. Okay. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
Correct.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
Sure, I came down here.
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, there's no window or anything here.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
Unless they used a guy propeller to get up there.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery.
You commit
But
suicide.
there's not much more to investigate. We'll know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Right.
Conditions?
Don't
Locked
tell me
room.
you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is post-cognition. The power to see the past.
Post-cognition? Dude, that's dope as fuck.
However, it can only be used at murder scenes.
We are in the murder
To
scene.
be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered. Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
Yo, her forte is fucking dope.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte for a detective.
My power
is.
allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene.
Power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the
Not
crime
the
scene.
culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
Okay.
The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there.
That's fair, because if you're able to see what happened with the victim and murder, she can solve each case like in 2.2 seconds, and she'd be number one, so the current dude is number one.
When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
Yes,
That
please.
power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence.
Absolutely.
It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry.
I mean, my guy made a pact and lost every bit of his memory.
Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
Absolutely not.
Of course not.
Halar working in post-cognition. It shows the crime scene as it was when it first discovered. Okay.
What?
Okay, don't interfere. Look around and see in the room where I'm done using my post-cognition. Okay. So I have to talk to Shinigami now.
Post-cognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
Oh, really?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express?
I don't know. It was like 3 days ago when I played this game, so who knows?
You know, when And the other master detectives use their powers?
Oh yeah.
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power.
Dude, that's actually dope
On
too.
the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Wait. Then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Yes.
Is something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate.
Like?
You must kiss someone to share their ability.
No, that's not true.
What? Kiss Halara?
Ha! I lied.
Of course.
Oh, did you blush? Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
I still think it's a girl.
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active.
That's not true.
That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
Oh, let's talk to Halara. Let's see how this goes.
Halara. Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Please.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
You don't have to get friendly.
Oh, it's not like that.
I despise you.
Okay.
Huh?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally.
Nice.
I don't trust anyone. Except the dead.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
So we can actually see what happens. Hold my hand. Dude, this is actually so fucking dope.
Huh?
Dude, this is so dope.
I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
Well, you know what my guy's special ability is, at least.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte.
That's why he got recruited.
Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you. But it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined.
That's very true.
Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
Let's do this. Man, investigation. Post-cognition is great. Okay. Check around the entrance. Entrance door.
What does that mean?
When the body is discovered, the door was locked from the inside. There's no other way into or out of the room. In other words, the locked room mystery. Locked room mystery. Things are heating up. Counters see him. Chairs are lined up neatly. Did someone rearrange the chairs after the incident?
Well,
Either the peacekeeper did so or the staff did here did. Either way, it's not something to worry about. True, I'll check someplace else. Okay. Then around the counter. Just one thing. So there's glass on the counter. It has a thin layer of dust, so it could have been there since the incident. He was in the glass at the time the body was discovered. An investigator should use post-cognition. Right, got it. Oh. Interesting.
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key.
Right, which the owner should have.
It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
It'd be impossible too to throw it outside the vent.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery! Hooray! I'm so glad I met you!
There's a room key inside the glass on the counter. That's really sad. Okay.
What a rich...
So, let's see, post-cognition, right? There it is.
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower.
It had to.
But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
Counter seat.
That's...
The chair is knocked over. Could this be evidence right between the victim and the culprit? I don't know about that. The culprit could have knocked it over on purpose or off the investigation. Not much we get from it other than the fact it's knocked over. Let's check somewhere else. Right. Do this. Lots of stuff. Okay. Down on the table.
That's...
There's a down nail to the roulette table
I
too.
see.
There's also a down nail here right in the middle of the roulette wheel. They all still seem to be the same as the others. There doesn't be anything noteworthy. That is in and of itself insufficient knowledge. Let's check somewhere else. Okay. There's roulette. There's chips in the underneath it.
Hmm?
Was this moved during the incident? As far as I can tell, it doesn't even relate to the case. Yeah, let's check in our place. Okay.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new!
Something's not right with this third slot machine. Let's do this. Homie.
a body. I see a body. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene.
Oh, it's so quiet. So that chair was on a wall.
I knew it.
Sure, now the circle club has dolls nailed to the wall too. That must be a nail man's calling card. They're nailed into the wall same way random based on all directions. I can't find a pattern. Nothing I can connect to the culprit. Let's check somewhere else. The vent.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue.
The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult could probably pass through.
At the time the murder cover was not screwed down, as long as the adult be able to get through it. Hey, I'm telling you, the worshiper. Corpse.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him. Signs that he was strangled.
Again.
The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
It's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
There's on strangulation and vertical stretch marks on the victim's neck. Victim's cause of death.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent?
Oh.
Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
No.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
To get out.
Reason?
So the Japanese event are bent back downward.
I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can hear. Let's go. Finished.
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition.
That's dope.
It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma District. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Cool. Well, she has post-high. Initial was really dope. I might get cold lessons, which I can see what she does, which is super dope. So if I look over here, damn. Okay, I have a lot of stuff there. Profiles. Yuma. Okay, probably the lessons there. Yeah, post cognition. I was surprised they didn't say cold lessons. Oh, maybe they have cold lessons, so they say. Okay. Cool. Oh, we got these people. The servant. Like anime figures, hates violence, church servant, tons of video games. Okay. Who does odd jobs at the church can I ward his colleague and nun, follows him around on a daily basis. He's terrible at socializing, sometimes appearing suspicious when talking to others. He's concerned about his weight. He's too weak-willed to do anything about it. None. Like death metal, just like people can't get into music, church nun, price negotiations. A nun in the church kind of word often beats and unwilling to listen to others. Her personality is far from the image of a typical nun. Her father works in an upper mansion at Amaterasu Corporation, something she occasionally leverages to full effect. Catching this aside, she's very diligent with her work. Worshipper. Likes urban legends, dislikes a world full of happiness. Titled Melon Fox Church Worshipper. Now she's cult. Pious worshipper at a church connect warrior and cult enthusiast. He chases all kinds of unusual phenomena and urban legends. His obsession with the topic can sometimes put his life in danger. And last a priest. Likes faith, dislikes atheists, church priest making speeches. At priest, a church connect warrior bringing eternal affection. He feels his calling to help those in need. He's popular among the worshippers for a gentle and thoughtful nature. People will come to him to ask for advice. Okay.
The building we're heading to is accessed through Gima District. Let's hurry there.
Oh, Gimma District, so... Let's go Gimma District. Well, also the art places in Gimma District too, so... Ooh. Do I have to cross the street? I feel like I have to cross the street, right? Let's cross the street. Might be faster that way. Let's go this way. Okay. And then we're gonna be over here. So, before I continue, I am going to save, and I'm going to save today's episode. So, is that your Malone clock right now? I've been streaming for the last 2.5 hours. I am pretty tired. I've been up since like 5 o'clock in the morning for work. Good thing I'm off next 4 days, basically up till Monday. I'm off on Mondays up to Tuesday. So I will be back here tomorrow night. Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I hope you guys do enjoy this live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you guys do, oh, nice Jingami change. But if you guys do enjoy this live stream or playthrough, give it a like, comment down below, as our channel, subscribe to more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.